summer we met, I could tell by your smile you hadn't been with a good girl.
Point number 8.
Point number 8
Yeah, you were
is
impressed.
teamwork.
Couldn't leave me alone. Text me.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel, and thank you so much guys for the support. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking and commenting, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Press the subscribe button and like and comment and let us know what you think of the video, and also whatever topic you'd like us to talk about.
Yeah. Questions that you'd like us to answer are welcome.
Yes. So today we will be talking about our first year of marriage, and also we'll be talking about just days leading to our wedding, and basically after they say I do, or after we say I do, what then happens, or what happened to us, you know. So yeah, I think we can start. Let's start basically the Monday before the Friday. We got married on Friday, so Monday we went to sign. How are you feeling? I think, yeah, let's talk. How are you feeling about on Monday when we went to sign? Were you nervous?
Me, I was not nervous. It was just normal. It was just a normal day. But obviously, I think the perception was that I was more anticipating the Friday than the Monday itself. So the Monday for me was just a formality to say that needed to happen. But for me, I was just contemplating how the Friday was going to be like. So I didn't really have any nerves, anything. I was just woke up.
Go to sign.
Yeah.
Okay, well for me, I wasn't nervous, but I really did think about it to say, yo, I bet this is point of no return. There's no signing here, jiggy Friday, we are not getting married. Like, this is where it starts, you know. So I was a bit excited, a bit, not nervous, but I don't know. I think I really sat down and thought about it to say, okay, we are really doing this. But I think it was great. We had our families there. Yeah, it was great. And yeah, so Friday then happened, and we do you want to talk about the morning of the wedding? Guys, he ignored my calls in the morning. What was that about?
Ignored my when?
Yes, I tried to call you
What time?
in the morning before the wedding. Yo guys, this thing that we see on OPW of tell I love it, I think he was a bit upset with me because they came, and remember when you waited outside while they were busy with Lobola, and we thought they were gonna call you in, and you remember?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to remember the part that I was upset, cause I think, was it in the morning? There's somewhere in between the morning before actually the wedding and the thing that I had to go to church, and I think, was it sort of the sound?
Yeah, I
that?
think that was the reason might have been upset.
Yeah, because the thing about it, the reason I was upset was because people were delegated to do certain things, but those people are not moving, and obviously if part of the service providers, some of the people is some people that you have relationships with, obviously they'll give you a call because they don't know
the people that they were assigned to.
Exactly. So our sound guy was busy giving me a call to say, dude, what's happening? I'm here, where do I set up and stuff like that. So I tried to find the person that we delegated, but with no luck. Obviously, I'm not allowed to go to her house because they're still finalizing the lobola or whatever things that they're doing there in the morning.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go in. So I ended up having to go to church to make sure that the sound is fine and whatever. So when she calls me, I knew that I'm not in the right.
I think I was also a bit anxious because I was like, where are you? What's happening?
So the thing about it, that's why I didn't even entertain the fact that she was calling and stuff. But yeah, it was all good.
All right, and so after the reception, when we were married, we went to Limpopo that night. We went to Limpopo, and for those of you who know, will know that we waited until marriage, and that's when it hit home on our way to Limpopo. I'm like, yo, guys.
For her?
Yes, for me, I was like so nervous because it was gonna be my first time, And I was like, I always planned that, you know, we were not gonna have any sex like on the night of the wedding, because I felt like I needed to give my full attention, and I didn't want to be tired, if I would put it that way. So I think I was starting to become a bit nervous. And yeah, fast forward day 2 of the wedding on Saturday.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, the welcoming happened by his home, and then Sunday, way to honeymoon. What were your thoughts on our way to honeymoon?
Yeah, for me, honestly, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a person who overthinks about I never overthink stuff. So I think for me it was just, oh yippee, finally I'm married. Yeah. So.
But we're not overthinking.
No, I never really overthink. I never overthought a lot of things. It was just that excitement. I think maybe it was still sinking in that. Oh, actually I'm married.
Yeah.
Cause I think for that first week, I couldn't put my finger straight. I felt like the ring was gonna fall out. So my hand was like, my fingers are always. If you check my pictures, most of my pictures.
They curve. I didn't know that.
A bit curving, so because I wasn't used to this thing that is.
So you were still like, married.
Still like that, but yeah, but now with time you get used to it. I mean, like even in a bath, like I used to, you know, when you feel like this is gonna come on, but God damn,
there's no such.
This thing is just gonna stay here.
Okay. Well, for me, yeah, I don't think we were with people. We had to drop some people off on our way to honeymoon. So I think that alone took our focus from where we were going to obviously having chats with them in the car, and think the excitement really began. Yes, I had broken my virginity at that point on our way to honeymoon. Somewhere between the Friday wedding and the Sunday, it happened, you know. Anyway, yeah, so honeymoon happened. We went to a quiet place somewhere in the bushes. For me personally, it was something I really wanted, because I felt like, you know, we didn't know each other sexually, and I didn't want to be in a place like a hotel where there's my kelwani, and I just wanted freedom, because I didn't know how it was gonna be, what was it gonna be like. So yeah, but I think our honeymoon was great.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, like, yeah, it was great. Yeah, for me, honestly, it didn't really matter where the place is or whatever. Because for me, I felt like the moment we got married, anything it's fine.
It's okay.
It's okay for whatever to happen. Even if we had Makolo and whatever, I wasn't gonna mind that for me personally. So the location of the honeymoon really didn't really matter for me. I was just, as long as you are here. That's it. Yeah.
All right, and then honeymoon happened. We came back, went to fetch some gifts, all the gifts actually, from my home, and then first year happened. Yay! Yeah. I think if you can summarize, how was first year for you?
Yeah, so first year actually had its ups and downs, like whatever people perceive of first year. For me personally, I feel like it wasn't really the difficulty that people tend to outline it to be, to say, no, first year is so difficult, like you are just staying with the person or whatever.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, I'd never experienced any of that. First year has its highs and lows, but obviously had most highlights, like moving in together for the first time, buying our first house together, you know,
nice.
Stuff like that. So having to moving together to a place that you're renting, then after a certain period, then now having to transition, going to your own house, the house that you own. So that was just the ups that were happening. The lows obviously were a point whereby you need to understand when this person is angry, how do they react, and some of the things that they do in the house that they were used to doing that probably don't find it attractive for you. It was just a matter of adjusting. For us personally, it was a matter of adjusting. But honestly, it was not terrible as people outlined it to be. For me, I felt like it was a great first year. It was very educational, if I could put it like that. So it was a lot of
trial and
error in the foundation. So just make sure that you have a solid foundation.
Yeah.
Because now, the moment you got past the first year, we're like...
Now we're like, We took off.
Now we took off. Of course, obviously we made sure that we reveal our true colors during the first year so that you can know what you're dealing with, what you signed up for.
Oh, wow. I think that's very important, not to try and act like this perfect person in your first year.
Because it's going to catch up with it.
Yeah, you're going to get tired of pretending. Like, how do you even pretend? Yes, we would never pretend when we're dating, but also it was important that even our first year,
staying with someone,
like, he had to see me and I had to see him for who he was and for who I was. He had to see me for who I was, you know. So I think I really agree with what he was saying. First year wasn't what we've read about. First year, honestly, I think it was really good. There was a lot of changes, obviously. I started using contraceptives. For the first time in my life, I was on the patch. And my body obviously was going through a bit of change in terms of hormones, you know, period. I was a bit different, you know. But in all, I think I'm really happy with how first year turned out. I mean, we even had some pregnancy scares the first few months of our...
For her it was scares, for me.
Yes, for me, I'll call it a pregnancy scare because, you know, obviously, as the contraceptives start to work, your body starts to change and your periods are not coming when you always, you know, the way you were used to them. You know, maybe the first month the periods come 3 days after you remove the patch, and now jiggy come in 5 days, there's no period. They'll be like, oh my gosh, we just got married 2 months ago, like, we're not ready. I wasn't ready personally, you know. So that happened for about 2-3 months, honestly, and we're buying pregnant.
And think about it, I think for me, I was never understanding that, because
you never understood my fear.
Yeah, she decided this method of contraceptives that she's gonna use, but now every month we still need to deal about the same thing. Oh no, what if this is happening? And I got really upset about that, to say, but you've seen this last month that this is definitely working, but you still come back and there's nothing that changed from last month and this month. So,
why are you even still on this thing if you don't trust it?
Yeah, for me it was just a bit irritating, if I could put it like that.
Guys, but honestly for me, I think I wasn't ready. I felt like I still needed to ease into this marriage thing, and I was not ready. And also I think at that time I was still on contract, so I think I was a bit afraid, what if they don't permanent me and they already I'm pregnant and things like that. So hence the fear, but the fear has gotten down. Yes, definitely. And he mentioned we bought our first house. I'm saying first house because it's first of many. Yes, I think that was such a highlight. And for our anniversary we went to George. Baby, why particularly George? It wasn't my idea. I'm not a traveler, guys, so probably wherever we're gonna go, it's because of him. Because I don't know. I don't really like traveling. He does like that. Why George?
For me, George. For those that know George is like the best of both. Still in the city, but he's still also in the waters, in the beach, in the jungle, whatever. Like, it's just the best of both. And then, by the way, so George is close to a lot of places. You can go to Mossel Bay, or you can go down to Nasna. So it's somewhere in between. It's all in both driving distances, whereby very quiet, fine, quiet beaches. And by the way, another thing I like about it, it's because it's in the Indian Ocean. The water is warm. That's another thing. So I just played before the Cape Agala, so that I know that from that side going to Cape Town is the cold water. Obviously, you will go to the beach, lie there in the sand, but if the temperature doesn't allow, you'll never get into the water.
Really?
And that actually played to advantage, because during that time, the week of the anniversary, I think it became sunny once or twice.
Yeah,
the whole week was a bit cloudy. It was cloudy, but we actually managed to go to the beach and actually
warm water,
swim, and everything was great.
Because he can swim. I don't know which school I went to, what happened to my life that I cannot swim even now. But look, you know. So yeah, so that was pretty much our first year, and I did some compilation. If there's such a word, I compiled some mistakes and myths that. Hey, English. Yeah, mistakes and myths that people do and first year of marriage. So we will just basically, some of them are mistakes, some are myths, so we'll just basically say
according to our
if we experience that, right? The first mistake is not talking about money. Did we fall into that trap?
Nope. So for us, we didn't fall off in that
we didn't fall in the trap.
In that trap. For us personally, it's because we started talking about money even before we got married.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna elaborate a bit more about money, maybe, so that sorry for taking time.
It's okay. Man.
So for me, talking about money, it helped also in the expectations in terms of her standing up for a family. Because the thing about it, if I'm not open with her about my income or how my financial standings are, even her expectation from my house, they can see this guy driving a car, this guy working for this company X, so they also expect more. Also, when you come into Lowell and stuff, they just close their eyes and whatever number comes out of it.
Yeah.
So I had to be clear with that so that she can also, whatever that, if they do consult, because some families they consulted the lady to say, okay, so this is what we're planning to do.
They consulted me as well.
Yeah, so we had to be clear so that she can see, okay,
this is the level
he's in. If now they're gonna be asking his 3-year annual salary, then how is he gonna cover that? Obviously, which means the first 3 years of the marriage will be in debt.
Nice.
So those are the things that for me it worked best to be open with her. The moment I decided, okay, this is the person I want to spend my life with, that's when we implemented that we open policy about finances to say, this is how I'm standing, this is how I am, so that we can plan things realistically. Oh, okay, so what he said. All right. Another mistake would be not establishing equal household roles. I think we kind of fell into this one. Like, I think we took it lightly. Now when I think about it, I think we took it lightly. He's going to help me cook. He's going to help me wash. And then you find that, yeah, right. Okay, it's not about that life. It's in there watching TV. You're doing pretty much the cooking and the washing. But only, I think, with time, now we started becoming a lot of open. And now I see you help a lot, you know. But I don't think we actually spoke about this. We didn't establish the roles. The roles, I think it was a mistake from our part to say, because when coming to marriage, how I approach it as a guy, a guy's like, okay, now you're gonna get married, just gonna sit, the wife is gonna do a lot of things, which is actually a wrong perception or a wrong mentality to have when approaching a marriage. Because most of us, the way we were brought up, it's how it contributed to how we turned out to be. So when you're growing up, your mom was cleaning, your mom was washing, your dad was obviously just doing the outside work, the garden and the likes. But inside the house, chores mostly was done by a woman. So I came with that mentality to say this is what's happening. And for me, I used to stay alone, so I used to do a lot of things on my own.
Which doesn't make sense. He cooked a lot, and he was super clean when he was alone.
So I think I got a bit settled when I got married, which is like I just loosen up a bit, which is a bad thing in terms of her, because I didn't think about her to say she also works like I do, so she's always coming back home tired, cooking and the like. So that's why up until we spoken up about it to say, so what's gonna happen? What's the way forward? So then we lay down the ground rules. Now whether she's home or she's not, you can't really tell the difference in the house. So that's how it is. Yeah.
Definitely. I like that. It might sound off a bit wrong, but I like that because that means that we are a team. You know, even if I'm not here, it's not like now I'll come back, the house will be
on fire.
No, it doesn't happen like that. And another mistake is forgetting small gestures that go a long way.
Yeah, give me an example of that.
I don't know, maybe when I say small gestures, okay, well, this is what the internet says. Small gestures maybe could be buying flowers, telling me I'm beautiful, small things like that. Maybe remembering our monthly anniversary.
Monthly, the moment, you know, when you're dating, you want to be romantic, you have like your monthly anniversaries, and like, so for me, to be honest, the moment we got married, I threw that away to say, okay, now we're counting we focus anniversary.
It's an annual,
not do annual things. So for me,
monthly person.
But I fell on that trap of forgetting small gestures, because I got settled. The moment I got married, I think for the first part of the marriage, I got accustomed to say, there's this flower that I was just running after. Now I got it. Now I got it. I'm like, okay, I'm settled. She's mine. I'm like, she has a ring. I'm like,
that's it. What more do you want?
It's not going anywhere. So, which is a mistake that we did. But I think that was quickly helped by us. We always have sessions where we just talk about expectation to say,
yeah,
am I loving you the way that you're supposed to receive that? So when you reviewed, I came to realize that some of the things that are important to her, I regarded as, okay, I was doing them because I was still chasing after her, but now she still really values that because she even gotten used to those things happening. So, but yeah, we'll learn as you go, but now after the communication, things have been much greater,
Mina, what about me? I don't know.
I'm
just trying to think about the small gestures because for me personally, I don't think I fell for that specific trap. But when it comes to you, what kind of gestures would that be? But I guess things like, I'm getting better. You know, these days I'm bringing food at 3, and I never really used to do that. But anyway, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to answer this one. And also another mistake would be not moving out on your own as a couple. It seems like it's a mistake.
Oh, you mean after getting married, you go stay with your parents?
Yes,
no.
But it's a mistake that most people make where they have to stay maybe with
a few months with the parents.
Yeah.
For me personally, for some people it works, and
there's nothing wrong if you've agreed.
But for me, so I'm just gonna put in Spedi. Spedi said I hope Pedi. So you can't have two bulls in one crawl. So that will never work.
Nah.
Even if you always grade, you contributing. The fact is, you will want things happening in your own way, and you can't have your own
smaller
segment within. So that for us, we never fell on that. The moment we got married, I was already staying in my own place. We stayed together in the place. Then Then we bought our house together still. So we never really stayed with parents. Yes.
Okay. And then another mistake, it is not being honest about debt before marriage. I think you touched on this one about not talking about money and stuff. We spoke about everything related to money. We knew whatever debts, if there were any, and stuff. So that was when we never had such an issue. Not being communicative about annoying things. Because it seems like it's very easy. Small things can annoy you in marriage. Did we fall into the trap of not communicating those small things that we don't like about each other?
It's yes and no. Sometimes you'd find something that is annoying, but you look at, if I say this, probably is it necessary for me to say it at this time? Because it will make you fight. Small things will make you fight, and especially those little things like wiping the seat of the toilet, like raising it when you pee. Those are small things that if you're alone, you do things the way that suits you. But the moment you have someone else, maybe you closing the seat is not the best thing they like.
I hate it when the seat is closed, guys. Like, I'm like, why? What are you hiding in there?
So for us, it was yes and no. Some of the things we communicate, but some were just letting them go.
Yeah. All right. Not mastering the skill of fighting well. That's another mistake. Have we even mastered it?
I don't think you'll ever master
of arguing and stuff.
The only thing that you can do, you can just set bases or maybe rules of engagement. To say, when you fight, there are some certain things that if you feel you are very upset, there are some things you rather keep and calm down if you're the type to calm down.
As we spoke about in our previous video.
Exactly. So you can go back to refer to our video, guys. Then you can see how we dealt with stuff. Exactly.
All right. Sorry.
But the essence is have rules of engagement.
Yeah. All right. And a myth is sex becomes boring.
If you let it be, yes.
Okay. Did our sex become boring?
No, we didn't let it.
We would never allow
Yeah,
such.
the thing about it, if you let it become boring, then it will be boring. I mean,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of information everywhere whereby I feel like it's open for everyone to research and to. There are books that you need to read. I mean, like there's this book where Bishop Doug, I forgot the name. I just know the content.
So
Yeah.
making marriage work, no, marriage model.
It's-
Yeah.
So read that book. That book is written by Bishop Doug Mills. It's a great book, and it works wonders.
Okay, and okay, last one we're gonna tackle is, if you're right, there's a myth. If you're right for each other, your marriage shouldn't be work.
Nope.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. Marriage is work.
Hey, whether you like compatible for
And just before you even get to marriage, love is work. If you check in a dictionary, love is actually a verb, which is a doing word. You need to do a particular thing. The moment you perform an action, you're working. So it's work already. The moment you start, loving, you're working. You need to make
put
an
effort.
action. Exactly. So
so
every relationship is work.
yeah.
It's work.
You know what? I just wrote something down. I liked what you said, and just in conclusion, if it's very important for us as people, not to settle in any way. You know, when you get married and your first year, I think it's quite easy to just like, oh, I finally got to that place. As a chick, you don't take care of yourself hygienically, and as a guy as well, because hey, where is it gonna go? But I think it's very important not to settle, to continue pursuing each other, really working and pursuing each other, like I said. So I think that's very important. Just don't settle. For those who are married and have passed the first year, please comment and let us know how your first year has been. If the mistake that we mentioned, you also fell into that trap, and if you are not married, these are some of the things that you should look out for. And we hope.
Even the gents must comment. I mean, like most guys, they have this perception. Once you get married, you're tired. You can't play your video games and whatever.
It's also that.
So gents also are welcome to comment. Give us your view to say what is it that you are fearful of getting married.
Yeah.
So some of the things, obviously, we got married. We can, with our year of experience,
1 year, 5
1 year experience, you can give you advice and say, no, it's true, you can't play your game, so it's not true, you can play your game. So
can you play the game? Games?
I do play my games.
Okay.
I play my games, I watch my sports, so
no guys, it's not, we're not in jail.
It's compromise.
Yeah. All right guys, we hope you enjoyed a little sneak peek into our lives. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching us.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.